Hello again, my dear students. Today we're going to talk about solving problems involving ratio scale. There are two main types of problems involving ratio scale. First, calculating the real lengths of objects from a scale diagram or model or map. Second, calculating how long an object on the diagram will be if you are given the scale. So let's have an example here. Solving ratio scale problems, example number one. The scale of a map is 1 to 25,000. It means, because usually we use centimeters on a map, so 1 centimeter to 25,000 centimeters in real life. So that's the scale. So first question, what is the real distance between 2 points that are 5 centimeter apart on the diagram or on the map? So we're going to discuss two methods here. Method number one is, since we know that every 1 centimeter on a map is equivalent to 25,000 centimeters in real life. So we're just going to multiply 5 centimeters on a diagram or on a map times 25,000, because we know 1 centimeter represents 25,000, so we're just going to multiply 5 times 25,000 is equals 125,000 centimeters. So it means in real life, the real distance is 125,000 centimeters. Now, if you cannot think of this method, there's another method using the ratio scale. So method number two, we're going to use the ratio scale 1 to 25,000. And here, 1 is now 5 centimeter from the ratio. We know we are given that the distance on the map is 5 centimeter. So how long is the distance in real life? So that's why we have there question mark. So what you could do with 1 to make 5? We're just going to multiply by 5. So 1 times 5 is 5. Also, we have to multiply 25 by 5. So 1 times 5 is 5 and 25 times 5 is, you are correct, 125,000 centimeters. So that's another method if you cannot think of method number one, because sometimes students are confused of, am I going to multiply or am I going to divide? So if you cannot think of method number one, just use method number two. Therefore, the real distance between the 2 points is 125,000 centimeters. Now, in real life, we really don't use centimeters in real life long distances. Now, distances we usually use miles or kilometers. So now we need to convert this 125,000 centimeters to kilometers. That will lead us to the second question. Express the real distance in kilometers. Now, remember, 1 kilometer is equivalent to 100,000 centimeters. Converting small unit to bigger unit, we need to divide. So 125,000 divided by 100,000. That will give us 1.25 kilometers. So the real distance is 1.25 kilometers. Now, let's take a look to this second example. A dam wall is 480 meters long. How many centimeters long would it be on a map with a scale of 1 to 12,000? Now, since usually we use centimeters in the map, but sometimes we use millimeters. But usually, commonly used unit is centimeters. Now, it means 1 centimeter on a map in real life, 12,000. So every 1 centimeter in a map, it's 12,000 centimeters in real life. So here we know that the dam wall in real life is 480 meters long. Now, how long is that in a map? If we know that every 1 centimeter on a map is 12,000 centimeters in real life. Now, let's use method number one first. Since we know already that the in real life is 480 meters long, we're just going to divide 480 divided by 12,000. That will give us 0.04 meters. Now, remember, we don't use meter in the map, we have to use centimeter, so we need to convert again. So remember, 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeters. Now we are converting meter to centimeters from big to small. We have to multiply. So 0.04 times 100 is equals 4 centimeters. It means 480 meters long in real life. On a map, that is 4 centimeters. Now, if you cannot think of this method number one, again, because sometimes you're confused, am I going to multiply or divide? So just use method number two, use the ratio scale. So the original ratio scale is 1 to 12,000. And also we know the real life length is 480 meter long. So, but since ratio is always in the same unit, so it means the 1 centimeter unit to 12,000 centimeters, we need to convert 480 meter to centimeters. So 480 meters times 100, that is 48,000 centimeters. So we're going to use 48,000 centimeters to have them the same unit with the ratio. So we have here 1 to 12,000. So therefore 12,000 now is for 48,000 centimeters. What we could do with 12,000 to make 48,000? So we have to multiply by 4. So 12,000 times 4 is 48,000. Of course, you have to multiply also 1 times 4, which will give us 4 centimeters. So therefore, the dam wall is 4 centimeters long on the map. Now, I want you to do Canvas quiz. You must have a paper or whiteboard to solve, to do the process. If the lesson is still confusing for you, just watch the video again and again. And don't forget to copy the examples in your notebook. So again, have fun.